Good evening, Slot family. Anthony Bateman Sr. at Enola Raceway coming to you tonight for round two. I thought I'd be in bed by now. Well, I just ate some more of my sandwich, my grinder. My stepdaughter made me tonight. We're supposed to have spaghetti with Italian sausage, sweet sausage, but we didn't feel like eating that, so we got sandwiches. But anyways, enough of that. Anyways, look at this area. Yeah, mess. Look at this crap. So this circle, I have to move that, and then I have to walk over to the other side where you see the second level, where this circle and all this junk's in the way, so I have to make room and move everything over. And I'm going to put a bottle jack underneath there and attempt to jack it up. And I couldn't even when I had my cellar done over, the man moved everything, and it's like all over the place. I mean, at least I had stuff, I'm messy, but I have to go search for this stuff. And nothing's together. So I have a 20-ton bottle jack, which you don't need no tonnage there, but it's a jack that's going to jack this thing up so I could I lose my train of thought. The piece I was doing tonight, holy shit. Oh, God. You know what? This is terrible when I can't remember. That holds my second level up is we'll just say it's the beam, right? And then I got that's putting that beam there is making it so I can have my other track run underneath the upper level. So I have a vision where I want lights lit up on that upper level, plus maybe few flags here and there, and that's about it. So let me get going because I can't even talk right when I get tired, and I don't want to bore you guys. So anyways, let's get started. Just got to move some of this stuff around. I got to shift it over. This table's such a mess. So I got grinding this up here and every other thing. So just got to move everything. I'm making one mess into another mess. Well, I have to make room. Here's that pen I was looking for. I have to make room here to see if I could. And what stinks is the bridge. I hope I didn't mess the track up because I put other track on top of it, and it's just this is that piece of stuff I probably wasted my money because I changed my mind. It's a piece of mold, and I was going to try to make, shit, I can't, you know what? I can't even, it's terrible when you can't remember nothing. But anyways, let's get this, shoved over here. I could probably manage, I'm just praying that I think I did screw it up. I should have probably, you know what, I did, I could have always made it bigger, that's the thing, So that's just gonna make it. So I think it's good enough. You'll be able to see what I'm gonna do when I get over across the way. So let me get my bottle jack and pair of pliers and we'll head on over. Just give me a couple minutes and I'll talk to you guys when I'm heading across the cellar. Right now I'm getting ready to walk across my aquarium, and I have to tend to that tomorrow because that's something you can't let go, especially when you have corals, you know. So corals is a totally different animal here. So okay, you guys can see me now. So here's that bottle jack. Ooh, God, I'm not losing my breath here. Let's see. You know what? I might not even need it. You know, it's kind of too big. Shit. Let me see if I can. Shit. I'm gonna shove it in there anyway if I can. Well, I just hurt my shoulder. You know, I feel like a shit. I feel like a freaking wuss. Boy, that didn't feel good. Let me get rid of this. And, well, that didn't feel good on my shoulder. You know, getting old, man, it's no picnic. And I think I screwed this up because it's, shit. I knew I should have, you know, you can always make something bigger. So I'm gonna have to think of something here. But now I gotta try to get this damn thing. I hurt my shoulder, man. I didn't even have to use a jack. You know? At all, actually. What I should have done. See, that's a little crooked. You know, at least if I get this end screwed down, you know, and then I'll have to get my ladder and shit. Try to get on top of the table to screw that down because this shit's not gonna go. And I should have, let's see, I could always move that way a little bit. So I could cheat a little bit. So I can move this out that way. You know, that's going to be cutting it. What I mean cutting it is the part that's making it, shit, I keep losing my train of thought. This is terrible. That's really terrible when I can't think like that. So, but what I gotta do is, see, I was gonna use this, and this is part of one of my lathe. It's a deep fluted gouge, and I'm glad I didn't have to use it. But I didn't really have to to use the jack portion of it, but I did use the jack. So now I'm gonna walk across the way again, and I gotta, shit, you know, when I picked that up, I didn't know if I could, there it goes. Should have made it move it too far. Shit. It's hard to, you know, without a second set of eyes, you kinda, doesn't work out that great sometimes. So, anyways, I gotta screw this end down, and then, let me see if I can push it out some. Because I gotta make room for that, another piece there. Oh. This is okay right there. Now I gotta run up and get my screw gun. And then screw those babies in right there, and then get the ladder, and then walk over, try to crawl up on top of this track, which is going to be crazy, and then we'll see what happens. But in the meantime, I'm going to walk across the other way and get that, put the bottle jack back. Well, I really wrenched my shoulder, and bring my deep fluted bowl gouge back. I also do wood turnings too. So let me walk back over. I did use this thing, but not to where how I was thinking I was going to use it, but it worked out. I'm walking back over. Bear with me a minute. Coming back over. Oh, shit. It's heck for me getting old, man, I'm telling you. This shit is crazy. So, I'm almost over the side, guys. So I just gotta catch a breather, walk up the stairs, and do what I gotta do here. See, once I, you know, I don't think I gotta get on the table. I just gotta, I gotta catch a wind here. Go upstairs and get my damn screw gun. My son's sleeping, so a little burp burp. That won't be too harsh. See, that wood's all twisted, but I got it from a pallet top. So it's good wood. It's just, you know, it's good enough for what I need it for. Granted, I would have liked to have straight piece. You know, I could have bought it, but, you know, it's going to hold it up. You know, what are you going to do? So, let me catch my wind. I'll go up the stairs. You can look at my fish for intermission, and then we'll see what happens. I'll go upstairs. Like I said, get my screw gun, pull that piece so it's kind of straight, and then the other side's going to be crooked. And then when I'm twisting it, you know. I'm twisting it straight. And then But I just got to make sure, coming this way, that piece, I forget what you call those pieces, but it's the piece of track that butts up to the main track to make it 1/24 scale. Because I had the bridge that I bought from Carrera, but the thing what stinks is I put all the weight and shit on your other track, and it kind of squashed it down. So I hope it kind of has muscle memory that will get back to where it's supposed to be. Because I moved shit around and I forget about it. But I got my wind there for a minute. I hiked back up the stairs, and then I'll come back down, shoot some screws in, walk over the other side, burp, 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 do the same thing, and then really, I just got to do maybe put another cross beam, and then that's it, and then cut the carpet. Tomorrow I have to do that. I have to screw that upper level down so it don't move forward or backward or right to left. It's got to be secured. And then once it's secured, ouch. I bit my tongue. And then what happens is put the carpet down, lay some of the track down. But what stinks is I need those the passing track. So I need 3 of those, either on whichever end, because they're both on either end. It's going to have those, and then you have 2 narrow straight pieces on the side that make up the 4 lane. So I can pass in the middle, from right to left, left to right, and the 4 lanes to make it fair. And then I just have to put a few more in, get 230 curves, and really that's it. And then the other pieces that make it wider, I can get that down the road. But the main thing is I want to get this together, and then I got to drop those power supplies in. Once that's dropped, and then we'll go from there. But I'm going to cut this off and then come back down, make another part of the video, because nobody wants to wait until I go up and down the stairs. So have patience with me, people, and Lord willing, I'll be right back.